there, Capricorn. Joe of your Mind Tarot here with your mid-May 2024 tarot and oracle card readings. For the mid-month of May, Capricorn, we'll look at the in your inner world, see what's going on in there and what's happening for you. Apologize for the late readings. It's just that it got really busy. So please forgive me. Let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you as the mid-month wraps up to a close. Let's see. So Spirit, what's going on in the inner world of the Capricorn collective for the mid-month of May 2024? Thank you, Spirit. I heard End of the Road by, I think it's End of the Road. I forgot the name of the group. It's a male group. The name won't come to mind. Boys to Men. One more shuffle. Alright, so let's see. So something is coming to an end, a situation with a person, place, thing, something be coming to the final legs, to the end of the road. Alright, so let's see what's okay, so big, yeah. So something is coming to an end. Alright, so two cards came out. We have victory. Something is definitely coming to an end. Enemies will be defeated, keep going, and you'll have your wins. So something is coming to an end, breaking a contract. What did I just say? So we have contract, stop serving your growth, freeing yourself from a soul contract, altering your divine blueprint. Yeah. So there's something that whatever lesson that you went through, you're making a breakthrough, or you made a breakthrough through this mid-month. Something maybe perhaps difficult that you went through, or something that was stagnant, or it seemed like it was going on for a while. You're no longer, that has ended, and so there's big breakthroughs coming. Having mystical and satori experiences, allowing your magic to create in life, true self begins to emerge. Yeah. So, and then we have culture. This card came out for the Sagittarius collective. Maybe in terms of something cultural, doesn't have to be. Maybe it's some kind of ancestral ties. You had to go through this, and now you're making that breakthrough. But there's victory, and I'm absolutely happy for you. So we have here collaboration. Oh, victory, collaboration with others. So collaborations lead to higher levels. Learn to appreciate others' viewpoints. You'll have a successful collaboration. So this could mean many things. This could be a relationship, meaning that the end of a marriage. That marriage is over, and you're moving back into the dating scene, and finding someone that's meant for you. This could be relating to a career situation or a job. Maybe you've been in a job for a long time, or career field for a long time, and now you're getting ready to leave that and move on to a different career. This could be school. You were in it for quite some time, and now you're moving on to taking on some going down a particular path. but there's victory. There, I see graduation. I see, um, promotion. I see, um, elevation, in one form of the or the other. If this is a business contract, um, maybe you have closed down a business and opened up another, or but whatever you've been through, it was not easy. And it seems like with this contract stop serving your growth, I think you have moved beyond it. You have moved beyond it. You have grown past it. It no longer serves you. So this is great. Okay. All right. So let's get some additional messages when it pertains to. Oh, this is the wrong deck. Sorry for that. Any additional messages for the Capricorn collective when it pertains to this message? Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? The additional messages when it comes to what had Capricorn been through? That's what I want to know. Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Oh, yes. Two came out at once. They're being a little funny, but okay. Quite a few came out here. Alright, so we have control. Ooh. So this was a situation that had you bound with this contract here. Because here with the King of Swords here, it could be a person or a situation that you felt bound by, controlled. And yeah, this is the Sun card. So you saw someone or situation for what it was. You could have gone into this situation with some sort of innocence here, but it seems as if with this old man here, you could have been in this situation for quite some time. And I think with what you've been through, you learned quite a lot, but you were still either able to maintain your innocence, still seeing the sun, seeing something hopeful. You could still appreciate, despite, appreciate life, appreciate, your life, things you've been through, despite this controlling energy. Yeah. So I'm seeing the King and Queen of Swords, and in the middle there is the Sun card. Mhm. Yeah. So this is definitely some kind of restrictive energy here. This could be parents, because we have the two counterparts here. This could be a marriage between yourself and another person. There's a restrictive energy here, something that keeps you bound. I'm going to go into and now I see the Seven of Swords behind it. So there's a lot of things not appearing as they seem, and you've been through something that lasted for quite some time. There were a lot of rules, a lot of restrictions, expectations, and you broke free of that. Alright, so we have here several cards that came out. We have receptivity. So let me block for tatas here. I have to, you know, yeah. So we have the Queen of Cups with receptivity. You have a lot of love to give. You could be harnessing this Queen of Cups, excuse me, energy. You still kept your heart space. You still you still keep your heart open. You have an innocence to you, as I said before. And you're ready to open your heart up again. We have adventure. So this is like the Page of Pentacles. So again, with the innocence here, this child here, ready for the new adventure, stepping into the unknown, but totally, I won't say this time naive, but it's like a childhood wonder, you know, like you've been released from something so restrictive, and now you're moving into this um, adventurous side of yourself. Then we have Seven of Wands with stress. So there's a situation, or this situation that you were in was quite stressful. It could be that maybe as you move into a new adventure, there's stress behind it because it is the unknown. You haven't been through it before. We have here. So this is the Two of Swords. It's like you want to release in order to experience this new experience that you'll be going through, but there's still some hesitation here with the Two of Swords, like making a decision to let go, you know, making a decision to experience life, see what happens, you know. You're open to it, but then there's fear behind it. There's a little bit of doubt. That's what I feel here. It's like, should I let go, or what would happen if I do? You know, there's a lot of stress, you know. Maybe this stress thing could also talk about like preparing for your new life, but there's so much to do, so much decisions to make, you know, like which decision is the right decision, you know. Maybe there's pressure from others for you to make a decision on something. It could also mean that there's also hesitation to open up, or has, you know, or you making a decision, or you need to make a decision to open up again. Yeah. And we have consciousness here, right? I think on some level you're aware that a new door is opening up for you. I think you're aware that something new is coming around the corner. You could have manifested this because there's a third eye here. You know, I'm seeing, it reminds me of the wisdom card in a particular deck, or the awareness card in another deck. It's like that crown chakra there is doing a lot of manifesting. You're already, a part of you is already crossed over into your future self, or is already connected with your future self. Yeah. And then we have the Two of Cups. Yeah. So this matches that collaboration card that we see here. You know, it's like making friends, making new friends, forging new connections, which will be successful. There's a lot of love here, a lot of understanding, and there's also differences here too, because these two trees are not, they're the same but not really, you know. It's like there's differences. So as I said, if this is a relationship or a job situation, there's differences, yes, but somehow you there's understanding. let's see what comes up for the outcome. What is the additional messages? What is the outcome for the Capricorn collective when it comes to this situation? Especially talking about this fear here, this stress. Thank you, Spirit. What is the outcome when it pertains to Sagittarius feeling, not Sagittarius, sorry, Capricorn feeling this stress? Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Alright. So let's see what Spirit is. Okay. So we have, yeah. So this is talking about what happened. This was the ending of a situation that you thought would have resulted in something positive for you. A Ten of Cups situation, and it didn't happen. Because you grew out of it, and you no longer need it. Yeah, it's like manifesting, moving out of this situation that ended, and kind of manifesting the new, because there was a dissatisfaction. This Seven of Pentacles here talks about having it all, or seemingly having it all. You have accumulated enough to make you comfortable. There's plenty to eat. There's, you're not of you're not of meager means. It's not like there's suffering here. It's just that you're no longer growing. It's not making you happy. I don't quite get. There could be a controlling situation here that made you unhappy, but it wasn't like there wasn't enough. It's not like a Five of Pentacles so much. It's more of you couldn't grow in this situation or with this person. So if you grow beyond a person or a situation, there's no need to be with it anymore. You'll feel a sense of unhappiness. It no longer stimulates you. So let's see these cards that came out here. So we have the Five of Wands. So this is like healthy back and forth, being mentally stimulated, meeting with people who challenge you have differences of opinion. There's healthy back and forth. You're learning, there's healthy debate, Then we have here the Five of Cups, like putting stuff that was, that left you really, feeling down and regretful. You're putting that aside, You're seeing you have five of those cups out of those 10 cups that are, that, because notice this is the Ten of Cups and this is the Five of Cups. So out of these 10 of Cups that were lost, maybe perhaps you were able to salvage 5. Because when I turn this card around, it's almost like these cups here. There was a lot of regret, but I think you're putting that behind you now. You're putting that past you. You're healing that energy because of the environment that you will be around, or you are around right now. So yeah, there's justice in this situation. Again, we have that Queen of Swords energy. It just reminds me of the Queen of Swords. But this justice here, you could have been, connecting with a Libra. but something was made fair, and that's why now it's you're moving past it. It made you unhappy because there perhaps was some sort of, not perhaps, but I feel that there was a lot of unfairness. You know, a lot of stuff that was not in your favor for quite some time. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles here, hmm, I'm feeling as if there was a lot of withholding. I don't know if this was withholding of emotion, withholding of money, because this is Four Pentacles here. So, and the reverse side. So let me have a look at what that Four Pentacles on that side means. So, we have loneliness and separation, greed and excessive materialism have stripped any pleasure from your success. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because remember when I said earlier with the Seven of Pentacles here, is like you had it all. When I mean you had it all, you were not uncomfortable. It's not like you couldn't find uh, that bills were tough to pay or there was not enough food on the table. There was something that was clearly missing, and maybe it could be this was a relationship. It could be this Libra person that was materialistic and greedy. Or maybe you were in a situation, if it's not a Libra or another air sign, which is Aquarius or Gemini, and I'm most likely to think that it's a Libra because this is a Libra card, or they have Libra in their chart, or you do. Someone was being greedy, and with this breaking of the contract here, you you know you're able to get away from this situation that was making you quite unhappy. It was quite unfair. It's like there was no love there. There was a lot of swords, a lot of strategic, movements, a lot of restrictions. You know, if this is a relationship, because I couldn't help but see that culture card. Maybe there was expectation when it came to dealing with this person, and now it's no more. But you seem to have held the short end of the stick here. So let's see what the advice is from Spirit. Spirit, what is your advice for the Capricorn collective when it comes to this message? What's your advice? Thank you, Spirit. What's your advice? Thank you, Spirit. Emotions are running high. So the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. You see? It's saying, Spirit is saying here that whatever you're asking, because there's a new adventure you're going on to here, and I think there's some there's some reservation behind this. But Spirit saying the answers you need are coming and luck is on your side. Because here I see this worry here. So you may be asking certain questions of the divine. Okay, now that this has ended, like what's next? Like how, it's like a lot of what do you call it? the word won't come to me, but there's a lot of question, hesitation, you know, apprehension. It's time to take action. So whatever dreams or interests that you have, you know, that resonates with you, because there's a consciousness here. There's something that you want to do, something that's playing on your heart. So with this time to take action, taking initiative here with Aries, it could be, if this is a relationship, you could be having questions of moving towards an Aries. It doesn't have to be, but there's action. You know, with the Aries card here is saying taking action, being a trailblazer in whatever your desires are moving forward. And emotions are running high here with super moon. Emotions are running high, and then we have this Queen of Cups. So that's what's making me also think that this might be a relationship here moving towards, could be a water sign, you know, or a fire sign, or perhaps even an air sign. But there is some apprehension, there's some anxiety that I feel with this. But Spirit said, even though you feel quite emotional and there's a lot of, you know, feelings of anxiety, the answers that you need are coming, okay? So, I hope this helped, and I hope it resonated, Capricorn. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care, Capricorn. Bye.